I'm very proud to be a Tomcat.
You can get a diploma anywhere for 4 years, but when you leave Ashland, you're going to be a Tomcat forever.
I'm proud to be a Tomcat.
My staff go above and beyond to make sure every child is treated as an individual.
I'm proud to be a Tomcat.
Our students, we believe, are limitless learners.
All of us play a role on those children's educational, social lives, emotional lives from K to 12. I go into classrooms on a regular basis. I'm firmly in belief that my staff, instructional staff, teachers and instructional assistants recognize the differences in many of these students, and they go above and beyond, as we should, but they do. They go above and beyond to make sure every child is treated as an individual.
Ashland Independent Schools have invested a lot of capital in training so that we can move teachers past where they've ever been before. We already have really great faculties in each of our schools at all levels.
Did you know that in the fall of 1856, the first public school was opened in Ashland, Kentucky?
There are 21,981 of us living in the city of Ashland today.
22% of us are under the age of 18. There are a lot of important things that happen here at our school.
We want to celebrate our successes.
Hager Elementary is recognized as a National School of Excellence. Hager impacts student lives in a positive way, both educationally and socially. I'm proud to be a Tomcat.
Our teachers are working harder than ever before. Each staff member that's had a role with that child has played a part in the successes of that child. The achievement levels and the successes in getting those children ready for college or a career path are jointly shared by teachers K to 12.
When you go in and you work directly with teachers day in and day out, you know the highs and the lows. And so we try to celebrate those little wins as they come along. And when you change kids' thinking towards it's popular to participate, it's popular to be smart, it's popular to learn and be a thinker, then that's going to change the whole face of our district, one student at a time.
When I was first asked why I'm proud to be a teacher here at Ashland Blazer, the first thing I thought of is my Spanish 5 class. These students come early and stay late in order to do extracurricular activities for the class. For example, Sarah is an artist and has contributed to our art competition. Kevin has been in the chorus for 3 years and won first place. Noelle and Kayla have won first place on the Spanish dance team. Rachel and Mary are on the conversation team. I have other students that participate in volleyball and soccer. They all go above and beyond the call of duty for extracurricular activities. Nosotros somos orgullosos ser Tomcats. We are proud to be Tomcats.
Expectation for our teachers is higher than ever before, and the accountability factor is like never before. Statewide, district to district, comparative analysis throughout our state has everyone focusing on that bottom line, which is our student successes and our student achievement.
Last fall, the Science Department received 2 DuPont grants to enhance our Science Department's lab.
One of these grants were used to buy equipment for gel electrophoresis, which is used for DNA analysis. This was used in our AP Biology and Biology 2 classes.
One was used to purchase a spectrophotometer, specifically the Spec 20. It is used to measure the absorbency of light.
Both of these are used in major universities across the nation, which help us prepare for STEM careers.
I'm proud to be a Tomcat.
We have smart boards in every classroom in every elementary school, and we're headed that direction at Verity and Blazer High School. The smart boards are interactive learning devices. They're on the wall. Students can go up and touch them, they can write on them, they can do all sorts of things. And we're finding great successes with those in every grade level. We have audio enhancers that I hope in the next year or so they'll be in every classroom in our district, where enhanced audio microphones where students don't miss a word of instruction from the teacher. They're very effective.
When you close the door and you're the classroom teacher, that is the person who has the most impact on student learning. And our role in the Ashland Independent Schools is to support and collaborate with those teachers to improve student learning, questioning the way that manipulatives are used in the classroom, the way technology is implemented. And our role is to move students to higher order thinking. And the impact is that that classroom teacher is going to do that. And we have so many people, great people, that are moving to do that with students right now, and we're improving that daily.
Future Business Leaders of America is a co-curricular organization that helps develop the skills necessary for future business careers. These are skills, though, that can be used in everyday life for anyone: public speaking, leadership, networking, computer applications, and more. With over 30 competitive events in numerous region, state, and national conferences throughout the year, every member has ample opportunities to be an active member. The Paul Blazer chapter has been an integral part of Kentucky FBLA since 1964, with many region and state officers. Our local chapter has been fortunate to have many of our members place in region, state, and national competitions. I'm proud to be a Tomcat.
In our science departments, namely Blazer High School, through some grants and not ever losing sight of the fact that with all of the development in our resources in technology and our abilities to use resource people in the community, the classroom instructor is still the key component in what's going on. That our people are working hard. We are trying to develop some strong ties with Marathon Oil and using their technology people, their engineers to help us in our science, technology, and math. We're also trying to develop some strong relationships with King's Daughters Medical Center, using not only medical professionals but also technologists to help us with biomed studies at Blazer High School. We have a lot on the planning board of how we want to provide more varied experiences for our students.
As members of the Key Club here at Blazer, we are proud to be a part of the longest running club in the world. There are 5,000 clubs spread through 30 countries internationally.
I'm proud to be a Tomcat.
I had the honor of being a Tomcat basketball coach, and so I understand it. I understand the aura around being an Ashland Tomcat. The great thing as superintendent is that we try to channel all extracurricular activities. These character building activities, these teamwork, cooperation, discipline, self-discipline, discipline as a team, being the best you can possibly be. We always hope that radiates a sense of school spirit. In our district, district-wide spirit. You go into elementary schools and you'll see them all wearing Tomcat shirts all the time.
Team's been doing really good. I think we're ranked 7th in the state going into this. We've won our past 2 tournaments we played in. We won at Paintsville. I won individually, and then our team won as well. We just won a regional tournament for the 2nd year in a row. So getting ready to head down the state, and I'm pretty excited for that. I've just had a really good school season this year. It's meant a lot to me to play this well my senior year. I'm very proud to be a Tomcat.
But it's that sense of camaraderie and something that ties us together, not only in the athletic field, in the gymnasiums, but also in the classroom. It's kind of excellence in all aspects of the Ashland Independent Schools, and we strive for that tradition of excellence in everything. I think it's a plus educationally as well as athletically.
At Ashland Head Start Kentucky Preschool, we do recognize the importance of parents and grandparents in the lives of our very young children. We recognize our parents as the child's first teacher, and working from that point, we try to involve them as much as we possibly can. We understand that they're the first ones who introduced reading, literacy, all the important things that a child would need. So we take it from that point on once they enter the program. Annually, we celebrate something we call Grandparents' Day, and we have our grandparents to come in and visit with the children, do an activity with them, spend an enjoyable time in the child's classroom. These kinds of experiences are invaluable for our children. They teach our children compassion, they teach them nurturing, how to love, how to express that love. So those are opportunities that we share on and build on a daily basis. I am very proud to be an Ashland Tomcat.
Our whole thrust is in college and career paths. All of our students won't go to college. We're trying to encourage as many as possible and have them prepared, but we also have to do everything in our power to prepare kids to be active and strong in society, in careers, immediately out of high school. And that's an obligation we have, a responsibility we have.
The goal of Chain Links is to provide a warm, welcoming place for students. We promote kindness and compassion towards others.
Some of our topics include kindness, compassion, and acceptance. Some of our activities are the New Student Program, where when new students come to the school, we will show them around and make them feel welcome. Also, when students come to school in the morning, we will welcome them into the school. I'm proud to be a Tomcat.
With a lot of the things I've been able to accomplish in my community, both in the city government, and now in the greatest job anyone could ever have, a superintendent of schools. And to be that in your hometown, and to be able to have an impact every day on what's happening in classrooms throughout my district. When I talk to faculties, when I talk to my principals once a month in a meeting, when I talk to my central office staff every Monday morning, I talk to them in terms of, if we're not impacting the instructional program today, then we're not doing our job.
This is my friend Wagner, the peaceable pup. He makes people make good decisions and say no to drugs. Ashland kids are too good for drugs and too good for violence. I am proud to be a Tomcat.
As the leader of this district, it is such a monumental responsibility to me, but one that I could not be more proud of to assume. And so I try to give it my best every day, and I expect the same from all employees, and they're getting it done. The theme that holds so true for the Ashland Independent Schools is that it is all about our students. We're committed to their success and their achievement.
I'm proud to be a Tomcat.
Welcome to our district.